each and every one of you.
Answering your question, I'm sorry.
Division call, ring the bells, please.
Hi, this is Tim from East Metro, and on Tuesday I asked a question of the government about the renewable energy target. We should be moving faster to renewable energy. I also spoke to the MetroNet motion, which I emphasised the importance of public transport and that a lot of students are doing it tough, and a lot of people on the pension or on low incomes, they're weighing up whether they're going to top up their smart rider or pay their energy bills. And I asked questions around what they're doing down around the Billia wetlands and what they have planned for the future, because a lot of community members are really concerned with what they're doing. So I'm going to continue to ask these questions and continue to find the truth in the matter and see if we can really find out what's going on in the area. For the rest of the week, I'll be looking at getting down to Gosnells on Friday afternoon, and I'll be out in Bassendean on Saturday morning, talking to people about why it's important to be voting Green and looking at what we can do to make our community a better place.
G'day, Robin Chappell here again. Been doing this for a while now. A fairly interesting week, mainly around questions, not legislation. We asked questions on the Mayala Native title claims over islands in the Kimberley. We tabled a petition on behalf of Mr. Doughty, the young man who was killed in Kalgoorlie. We've been looking into the water quality issues with uranyl nitrates getting into the water of all the remote communities. And I gave an adjournment on fracking, which is really our concerns that the government's process is going to be to a large degree a whitewash. Public participation is very limited, only one meeting in the Kimberley, only one meeting in Perth, and only one meeting in the Midwest. The people of Carnarvon will miss out, and in fact, if you understand the size of the Kimberley, half of the Kimberley people will miss out.
Well, hello everyone. Another week has gone past. Started it out in Bunbury with a Pride Fest and then a rally to let the government know that we didn't want any gas in the southwest. Then in question time, I asked a few questions about collaborative governance and deliberative democracy, getting the community involved. Following that, passed the budget. It was good to have passed the budget. It's not great. It's kind of the budget we had to have because our elections lead both Labor and Liberal to making lots of promises, and then they spend the next 4 years trying to pay for them. So both sides put up $5 billion in promises, and now we've got some of that trickling into the budget. And this weekend I'm heading down to Albany to go to the Albany Agricultural Show. My husband Tony and I will spend both days, Friday and Saturday, there. We're really looking forward to talk to some sustainable farming operations. We really want to know what's going on there and hear how we can help to make your business thrive.
Hi, my name is Alison, I'm a member for the North Metropolitan Region, and it's been a pretty busy week in Parliament. I've spent most of the week debating the dangerous sex offenders legislation. I've also done 2 member statements, one highlighting the humanitarian crisis on Manus Island that's currently unfolding, and I've also done a member statement around the National Redress Scheme and the need to ensure that we get it right here in WA. I've asked a lot of questions, but most notably I've asked questions about homelessness services and also about how we're connecting up young people with disability who are in our nursing homes with the NDIS. I've just finished debating disallowance on the Joondalup horse beach, and as a result the horse beach will be remaining open. I've also debated a number of the reports which has come out from the Joint Standing Committee on the CCC, in particular the report which has highlighted the travesty that has occurred to Dr. Cunningham and his wife, Ms. Adams. Thanks for listening.